What's up, guys? Last year, I made a prediction, and a couple of you guys said, I remember reading the comments, a couple of you guys says, I'm going to write this down or save this video, and I got to see if this prediction actually happens. I told you guys 2020 was going to be the year. I said that around the time of the re-election, we're going to go to war, and I also said that President Trump wasn't going to get reelected, and the right wing was not going to go back to that whole one world government ideology bullshit. Now, whether he actually skates by and gets reelected, and I like Trump, but whether he skates by and gets reelected, that's yet to be seen. But they've already tried to impeach him, which, you know, they've been trying to take shots ever since I made this prediction. So now listen to this.
The crisis growing with Iran following that U.S. drone strike that killed Iran's top military commander.
Millions of people taking to the streets of Iran to pay their respects to General Soleimani. And take a look, an ominous sign, this red religious flag raised over a mosque in Iran, a symbolic call to arms.
That is a vow of vengeance. As President Trump touched down in Washington overnight, the fallout is spreading. Iran has announced they will no longer honor the 2015 nuclear agreement. They're going to ramp up nuclear production. The Iraqi parliament voted to push U.S. troops out of that country, and President Trump is pushing back with threats of economic sanctions against Iraq and possible war crimes against Iran. All this as a terror group loyal to al-Qaeda killed 3 Americans on a military base in Kenya.
So much. Our team is spread out from Washington to Iran. Martha Raddatz is there, starting us off with the latest. Good morning, Martha.
Good morning, Robin. I have been in the midst of anti-American protests in Iran before, but nothing like this. A powerful combination of grief and anger with shouts of death to America echoing through the streets around us. This morning, mourners filling the streets of Iran's capital of Tehran for the funeral of General Soleimani, killed by that U.S. drone strike last week. Aerial images capturing the sea of Iranians packing the streets to pay tribute to a man revered by many here.
Trump made a big mistake. He killed our hero.
Soleimani's image everywhere. The impact of his death profound. The crowds are massive and emotional. There are many tears here, many signs with Soleimani's picture on them, but the message is also very clear. These people want revenge.
Are we human or not?
As we made our way through the streets of Tehran, people surrounding us, shouting death to America.
We will have very hard revenge of Mr. Trump.
Inside the funeral service, the emotion just as powerful. The supreme leader of Iran weeping and praying over a coffin draped in the Iraqi flag. This is the largest funeral in Iran since the death of the Ayatollah Khomeini in 1989.
Okay, you guys heard it on my channel first. I was called a liar so many times, and I'm telling you guys, I saw this coming a mile away.